And there we go. Okay, hello world, this is Dennis, and this is a new episode of Sparky Vision here on YouTube. And, okay, waiting for that to catch up. Should have some guests joining soonish, hopefully. Hope everybody remembered that there was an episode today. Whoops. Crud. Left that on by mistake. As always, going to be talking about Godzilla, the latest news for, get my thumb in the right direction here, Godzilla 2014, and we're going to be talking about Godzilla and whatever else we decide to talk about tonight. We're going to have Barney Buckley returning as a special guest, and hopefully Todd Tennant will be able to join tonight. Ah, there's Barney. Just in time.
Yep. So how you doing?
Oh, doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing well, man.
That's good. Just doing my opening spiel here to the audience
Okay.
and getting everything set up and waiting to see who else joins. So far, you're the first to join the broadcast.
Yeah.
Waiting for that Jamal Davis to join. He wanted to join last time on the last video, but I was a little hesitant because I'm usually a little hesitant with adding people I haven't talked to before, so I told him I would do for this broadcast, give him a chance.
Yeah, it's understandable. Hey, better safe than sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there was that one time I did an episode of Sparky Vision, and near the end, it got a little risque, a little vulgar to say with some of the people who joined, so I kind of had to abruptly end it. So ever since then, I've been a little hesitant for inviting people to the live streams. So
Right.
hopefully this time it goes pretty good. The last episode we did a couple weeks ago, the first episode you were on, that one went over pretty good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, crud, I just remembered somebody else I wanted to invite. Hopefully we can get Gage from Godzilla Pursuit.
Yeah.
Hello, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I've been asked to join the stream, so
Who asked to be invited?
you say you was gonna invite Godzilla Pursuit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm the guy who kept asking, like, wanted to join. So
Okay.
my buddy Dennis, he was on there. So
Oh, wait, I think I did it. I think I invited Dennis Seymour already. Let me just double check here real quick. Yes, I did. Okay, good.
that's a nice GMK figure back there.
Oh, my X Plus figure? Yeah. It was Barney's idea to put it back there so everybody can see it every time we do a video. So you gotta thank him for that idea.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm a big Godzilla fan, but I can't afford an X Plus figure. It'll run.
They are expensive. They are expensive.
Very
It's
expensive.
in my comic book store. You was talking about. They said they got Godzilla figures like Japanese. They got the King Ghidorah, Millennium. They have a whole bunch of stuff, but some of the stuff over there can be ridiculous because they put sci-fi retro Riffle-Lich or something like that from all for like to please like $80, something like that. I'm looking like that's too much money, sir.
Yeah, it depends on if it's a marmot or something like that. It could run as high as $500 a piece.
You know how the Access Monsters like, but the retro bench, it's like it's collectible, but it's just like it's just too much money, and I don't have the money to get it now.
Yeah. Well, it also depends on, if they had to import the toy or not, because you got to figure importing stuff from Japan and going through customs and stuff like that, that's got to get expensive.
They also got
I've been there.
the value of it.
The last time I've been there, I was gonna go there. It was like last week or something like that. But last time I went there for my birthday, my decision is that, man, I gotta pick something different because I don't know, because I was like, I want a Godzilla figure, but I don't know if I want it. So I was like, all right, so I just get a Michael Myers figure, and I get three Gamera comics, one Godzilla comic, and give me a Naruto volume DVD if I'm into anime. I know that, and that's about it. And I
Mhm.
was like, it run me, and I bought me a DVD Aliens. So I was like, well, that didn't run me that much because the Michael Myers is like $31. Somebody I went with it because I bought Mega Godzilla 3. It was no problem. So I bought that. Bought some comics, bought some movie and then something like that. Because my main intention was going to buy the Friday the 13th, the whole film thing into one disc, double disc and stuff like that. I was like, well, I'm a huge horror fan. I was like, no, I want to change something different. Because I was looking up, it's like, my brother, it's my birthday. I'm turning 15. I was like, it's like, I wanted King of Doors so bad because
Mhm.
it's something like, if I don't have something, I want to put in my collection, but I couldn't get it. So I was like, maybe next time I get it. Because the figure was like 39 something dollars. So I was like, I'll roll with it.
Mhm. Yeah,
That,
save up for it next time. That's what I'm kind of doing right now. I kind of have to put my Godzilla buying on halt for a little bit because I gotta purchase a new car, so I gotta watch my spending for a while.
So what's
oh
wrong with
my
your car?
God. They just ordered an X Plus figure from my comic book store for $249. I don't believe this. They actually,
The 25 centimeter or the 30 meter or
I
centimeter?
don't know what is the original Godzilla. It's like they just
Okay.
ordered. They be
They're
up,
expensive. Yeah.
they be up on these deals. On a
Very expensive.
on
But
a serious note.
to answer your question, Barney, basically, it's an older car, and I've had to take it in like 3 or 4 times in the last 3 months to get something fixed, and it's just getting expensive. So it's just time to buy a new car.
I got you.
Um, if I
Like,
can get the car loan, I'm gonna be getting a 2000 Buick Regal.
oh, there you go. Very nice car.
Yeah, very nice car. The inside reminds me of my parents' Oldsmobile, but it rides like a Buick, and I love Buick. So this will be my third Buick.
Well, I've had two of them, so I know. I had two LeSabres, a
Mhm.
91 and an 84. The 84 was like a Cadillac. It was huge. But when I first drove it, it was like I was on the highway, and it's so comfortable. You don't know how fast you're going when you first drive it. I was doing 80 and didn't even realize it.
That's a good car if you're accidentally speeding and you don't even know it.
And that car overheated on me, and I've had problems with it for like 2 years, and I finally got rid of it after a while. It
Mhm.
nickel-dimed me to death. And then I got my Buick LeSabre, and it started giving me problems after a couple years, and that's when I got my Camaro and got rid of that. And now I got a Ford truck, and I got a 2014 Chevy Malibu and a 2006 Chevy Monte Carlo.
Mhm.
So I'm pretty good right now for the cars.
Very nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I've had my current car, a '99 Buick LeSabre Custom, for about over 4 years now. Originally, it was my grandpa's, and I got it after he passed away in 2009, and I've had it since. And it's getting expensive because it seems like it's expensive stuff
Right.
that keeps breaking down on it. So it's like, okay, that's enough. I dumped enough money into this. Time
Well,
to get a new car.
that's when my 91 came in. The fuel lines needed to be replaced, the fuel pump. I had to replace the gas tank on it. I had to replace a crankshaft sensor on it. It started nickel and diming me to death after a while, so I had to get rid of it just like you did.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what it's like, trust me.
Yeah.
Sit down that road.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, let me grab something here real quick.
Okay.
I don't know if if you guys have seen the video, but I want to show off my X Plus 1964 Godzilla that I got off eBay the other week.
It was actually why you had to hot air the tail on.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it when you was doing it on the video, but yeah, that's a nice
Yep.
looking figure. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a nice figure, and once again, thank you to Richard Esel for that video he made on showing how they put the tails on these figures. That was just great.
I had to do that with my 62 because I was cleaning them and stuff, and they got water inside, so I had to pop the tail off. But trying to put the tail back on, no. So I heated up his butt, and it popped in no problem.
Mm-hmm. It works perfectly, and like I said, this thing was a great deal. It only cost about about like $37 after shipping and handling or something like that.
It does have any articulation on it because I'm not kind of an X Plus figure because I gotta be safe around because I have siblings. So
No articulation on this figure. It's basically I kind of call these things like statues. They don't really do anything. They're nicer looking figures if you want better realism. Because like with the Bandai Creation figures, they look pretty good, but they're not 100% realistic to the suit, whereas the X Plus figures are more realistic to the Godzilla suits.
I'll put the SS Monster in line with the realistic suits.
Oh yeah, SH Monster Arts, yeah, those are really nice figures also for realism, especially if all the articulation and stuff, all the poses, you can put them in. Eventually, I would like to own a SH Monster Art figure, but yeah, it's not going to happen anytime soon. I gotta take care of my car first.
What's SH Monster you going to get?
More than likely, I'm going to get the 1964 Godzilla from Mothra vs. Godzilla to go along with
That's your favorite suit?
That and the GMK Godzilla are my top two favorite suits.
Yeah. You know me. I like Heisei. I like Heisei series. So
yeah, they got nice Godzilla suits there in the Heisei series. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I want to get Godzilla, the adult Godzilla Jr. Because yeah, I want to get that. I'm gonna get a second SS Monster figure.
That one. I actually saw that one on one of the videos, and no offense to it, but I wasn't impressed with the way it looked. I mean, detail-wise, it was nice, but it looked like it was pieced together. It kind of looked plasticky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a 1995 Burning Godzilla, but they just modeled it out. Well, just gonna put Godzilla.
Oh, you're talking about the new Godzilla Jr. figure that they're gonna be releasing after he absorbed Godzilla's radiation.
Oh, I didn't know they were doing one of those.
Yeah, I saw that posted on.
This was an actual Godzilla Jr. that they did at SH Monster Arts. They did it a long time ago.
Yeah, that one I saw also.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, the before
so they're coming out with another one, huh?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, go ahead, Jamal.
Yeah, it's gonna be like I said, Godzilla Jr. after he absorbed his father's radiation.
That was bogus. That we didn't completely saw like a full look at him because we didn't know what the color was gonna be, like black light or like green light, because I think it was a lot of smoke and a lot of like radiation, because I wish I could have seen him like in a full suit. And you might look at behind the scenes, they might show it, but if they put in the movie, we know what he would look like Godzilla, but if the smoke were to clear, we would basically saw what the whole look probably look like. So I was like, I liked it. It's legendary, but I wish I could have saw like the full look, how he really look like without the smoke and stuff in there, all the debris and stuff.
Yeah, that would have been nice. It's a shame they never really continued that timeline. I would have loved to see what they did with that.
Yeah, I would have loved to see how they would continue that story with Godzilla Jr. Because you would think with initially being raised by humans and being familiar with humans that the Godzilla Jr. would be a little bit more friendly to the human race, and you might get. I would think you might have got like some Showa elements where this Godzilla would have been like the protector of Japan, like in the Showa movies.
Yeah, if they took that route, yeah.
I mean, for me, a good thing that I wish they could have continued the history series for Godzilla, but it was like, you know what, I want to put Mothra, and then Gamera came along, so it was like, it was no more Godzilla at least for like 3 years, and here we go, Godzilla returns to 1999, so, because, Zilla, he actually messed up the movie, messed up the whole entire movie, and I hate 98 Godzilla.
Uh-oh, we got a 98 Godzilla hater here.
I was watching it,
good.
It's for me, is that I watched the Japanese Godzilla, and that's the first time I got into. I was like, it was between GMK and just Godzilla vs. Destroyer, and I didn't know what was it. I first, for Destroyer, they was gonna fight in the desert. And this is how I got into Godzilla. I was like, Godzilla's so interesting and stuff, and I got into it. When I looked at 98, I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
That's different. Yeah, they took a different approach on that. They took a very realistic approach. And a lot of people didn't like that. And what happens when you take a realistic approach on Godzilla, you take all the elements out of that movie, and that's why a lot of people are disappointed. That's not Godzilla when you take a realistic approach to it.
I wish they could have changed it. I wish they could have changed the title, be like, just took the monster off. It would have went. It would have went an excellent route. But put in Godzilla, and this is why a lot of G fans would completely just despise this film. They could have changed the monster name entirely to the title movie, and things would have went good. And I think that I want to know that Godzilla.
You're not used to seeing it that way. I get that. Yeah.
I think that Godzilla wouldn't return in '99. I think it would return in 2000, and I think it would have been like 2005. That's what I meant.
Right.
And for me, Toho was like, did we just see this movie? We gotta do a Godzilla film because this is so disappointing.
That's pretty much what they did. They weren't happy with the movie, so that's when they came out with the Shinsei series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know, the '98 film was, a major source of disappointment for, the hardcore Godzilla fans. But you gotta think, without the '98 Godzilla movie, we wouldn't have gotten all that cool merchandise that we did in the late '90s. We wouldn't have gotten, oh hey Joseph, we wouldn't have gotten the Heisei Godzilla movies, Ghidorah through Destroyer on, DVD and VHS, and if without it, Toho wouldn't have, restarted the Godzilla series. So I can still, like I said, I can understand, the problem people have with the '98 film, but it's time to give up on that. I'm sick of people still hating it. It's, for what it is, it's a good monster movie as a Godzilla movie. As a Godzilla movie, yeah, it's disappointing, but as a monster movie, it's still pretty good. I like John Reno, he's a good character. I know some people complain about Tank Azaria, but I liked his character as, the cameraman animal.
For me, is that it is time to give up. I just don't like the film, but 2014 is going to do well. But if they would have been like, put it on a different course, that, oh, well, we're going to just don't care. We're going to write some stuff, and we're going to mess this film up. And Toho would be like, well, we got to reach another film. I mean, like, it'll be, yes, I like the 2014 Godzilla, but, the war, it's all right. Everything in the movie's gonna be cool, and I don't know. I'm glad. I'm glad for one more month because I'm excited to go to theaters. Mm-hmm. But I'm really hoping to see the 2014 Godzilla.
You're not overly excited. You're just waiting patiently, right?
I'm waiting patiently. Because I'm not like the others, but like, oh, I don't want to see it. I want to rush it. You gotta give this film. It's like. You got, I'm not going to be like overhyped because I'm not trying to rush it. I'm being patient.
I don't get really excited until I actually see the movie.
Yes, get excited. And they have do like a live reaction and be like, then get all super hyped and stuff. Just be patient. And when the film is time for you to watch it, get super hyped, do your video. I don't care if you jump off in your bed or something like that. I don't care if you mess your whole entire room because you have to see this film. I want to do that because I'm being patient. I'm going to be patient.
There is a kid out there who did a reaction video on the trailer.
I think his username is like Uber Geekzilla or something like that.
But anyway, he got overly excited to the point where he was crying. I'm like, that's a true Godzilla fan. I said to myself, I could never be that excited about the Godzilla movie.
That is a hardcore fan right there.
I've been a hardcore fan, man. Cause I would watch the Japanese movie. I was like, all right, we got some companies. I want to put my favorite scene on. Let's get it popping. Let's put some Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah in 1991 on.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I like that movie. That's one of the best ones of the Heisei series.
Oops, sorry.
For me, I like another scene by I like the scene by Lante when Godzilla was versus Baalante at the first fight, and then Baalante actually the tentacles was coming to Godzilla, and he blew with his heat ray. I was like. When the tentacles coming to Godzilla when he started fighting, but it had a pierced Godzilla's hand, and he started getting mad, and he used the heat ray. And it's another time when he blew it, he shot it, and it came like I don't know how Godzilla did it. He was focusing, he was concentrating, like, okay, it's only 1 point. I want to fire it into his to the stomach area, and I want to make it explode. For me, I like that scene, and I like another scene. I like the whole movie. But this is the part when he comes into I forgot the scene he comes when he destroys it, and it's the bridge part when you walk into the bridge and he just smashes it with the whole bunch of water.
Where he attacks Osaka.
Yo, Osaka. I was like, that was a good scene, but they cut too much footage off of that. I was like, it's disappointing, man. Why would you
The
do that?
the attack scene in Godzilla vs. Biollante where he attacks Osaka, that the pyrotechnics in that thing is amazing. Because there's this one shot where he's walking towards the camera and you see the background, and all of a sudden there's this huge explosion, and that reminded me of footage from the second Iraq War, in shock and awe when we're bombing the crap out of Baghdad and stuff, and it's like the pyrotechnics is just amazing.
For me, it's that you got a whole bunch of scenes for your, Heisei Godzilla scenes, but it's gonna have to be one. And for me, it's a lot of scenes I want to pick, but I want to put Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla 2 when he first looked at Mecha Godzilla, and then no, I want to support him. He actually finished Mega Godzilla because them shock waves and hit back to Mega Godzilla, and then and Mega Godzilla falls back.
Oh, in his heat ray.
Oh yeah, when Godzilla gets his powered up heat ray, and then they both attack each other again, and then it collides.
It's like two scenes from the movie. Then you would be like, for me, anybody in the theaters, they'll be like, did Godzilla actually die? And then he comes back to life for Rodan's power, and he just. It had to be a whole bunch of people be hyping that, and I would put that movie in Heisei like at 3 or 2 because it's like that's the first time we ever seen Godzilla get killed in Heisei in the Heisei series because it was like it was no way stopping this monster. It was no way. Then we get a first and then second. It's like wow, did he actually just died and was brought back and he killed Mechagodzilla 2? I was like. If I was in Japan, I would have been jumping out my seat, been hollering, and been running out the theaters gonna come back. They would have to escort me out that theater because I would actually been watching.
That's a good point. I can only imagine what the audience, the Japanese audience reaction would have been to that film when Godzilla dies, and then when Rodan revives him. That must have been something else sitting in the theater. I think I'm going to have to go through my old issues of G-Fan because I know, when those Heisei movies were brand new, they had actual reviews from people who were actually in Japan and saw the movie. So I'm going to have to go through my old issues of G-Fan and see, what the reactions were because I'd love to know what the audience reaction were to that movie.
Yeah, because for me, I was a Heisei. I'd be like, anytime, any place. I put Millennium too. I was anytime, any place. When dumb themes came on, I was like, it's time. It's time for me to put some Godzilla's movies and tracks on. Because I like the Heisei tracks more than Millennium tracks and Showa because they have like a more hype because of the fights. Because I like Showa. I like Showa track. Like I like the Showa series tracks, but I like the Heisei more because.
Are you talking about the music?
Yeah, I get up with the music. I'll be like. When I listen to it, then I'll be like, Sensei be like, this is my favorite track from the movie. I don't care any place. I don't care if it's from Destroyer, Space Godzilla, Mega Godzilla, King of Dora, Biollante, Return of Godzilla, or Mothra. You would put each track you have for your movie, and you would put it in the disc, and you would listen to it, be like, well, I'm gonna watch some Godzilla. That's what been happening to me because I'll watch Godzilla.
Yeah. It inspired you.
Yeah, if I was watching Godzilla at later at night, it'd be like, well, I didn't want to listen to tracks, but then later on, I'd be like, oh man, this is like for 1 year, like this said from the other year, something like that. I was like, I was listening to some tracks. I would be like, all right, it's time for me to go watch some Godzilla. It was really some hype because I was watching 20, and even at first grade through second, I was so hyped for Godzilla. Is that I wouldn't care any place at the time. I would watch it all day, and that was. Yeah, so
Jamal gives me an idea for a question to ask you guys, Barney and Joseph. Which era of Godzilla films, the music, which do you like the most, Showa, Heisei, or Millennium? I'll start with Barney.
I like the Heisei era because the actual Godzilla theme has been altered in a couple of ways. And I also like the Mothra series of soundtracks. Like Sacred Springs, Maha Maha, all those kind of songs. They're improved quality-wise, in the Heisei era. As for Showa, I like some of the originals, but I'm particularly fond of the Heisei era.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree with you, man. I
Okay. Joseph, which era of Godzilla films music do you like the most?
I like the Showa the most because it just gives it that classic Godzilla feel.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you there too. With the Showa, because it's the original. That's where you first got these themes from, and they have the classic sound. But I also agree with Jamal and Barney, because the Heisei era took those original classic themes, and it seemed like Akira Ifukube just took them and made them more epic and more grand, and more modern recording techniques and stuff, and it just sounds amazing.
Oh yeah, Joseph, you've been on Facebook, man. You see one of my videos on with the
No,
door?
I haven't.
Oh, I thought you meant the door ghetto part on Best of Fire, man. No.
I'll check it out.
Oh, Dennis, did you get my my message on Facebook?
Yes, I did. I've already updated the link up at Godzilla Asylum, so we're good to go.
Okay, I just figured I'd just leave it up there and just let it go for now.
Okay.
Alright, so ask y'all a question. This is gonna be between Millennium and Showa. What's your favorite Godzilla suits between the Millennium and Showa?
For Showa, my favorite. Well, I mentioned this already. My favorite suit is the 1964 Mothra versus Godzilla suit, and I've also answered this already. For Millennium, back there, the GMK Godzilla. So I've kind of already answered that. So next, on to Barney.
Showa series, let's go with 1974. I like the way it looks, even though it's child friendly. I just like the way it is roundness and stuff. If we go into the Millennium series, GMK, the Sokugeki suit is badass. I like the face and the white pupils, but I am particularly fond of the 2002-2003 version of Godzilla because of the dorsal plates. The face itself on those two suits, I could take it or leave it, but I just like the actual body and the dorsal plates of the Godzilla 2002 and 2003.
About 4.
2004, I didn't really care for it. I really didn't care for the movie, period. I just didn't like the way they did that. The movie felt too rushed. The suit is okay, but I'm not really particularly fond of it.
Alright.
Okay.
I know some people have problem with the Final Wars Godzilla suit because they said I think I forget which angle they said if you look at his face he kind of looks like a duck, and I have noticed that. But other than that, I don't really have that much of a problem with the.
It's downsized Godzilla weight, and this is what made him run more faster and jump. That's
thinner. Yeah, it's a thinner suit.
Well, that was done on purpose because Kitamura wanted more action with the monster fights. He didn't want lumbering. He wanted kind of like fighting.
All right, so Joseph, you want to go? Favorite
For
Godzilla?
my favorite Showa suit, it has to be the one from Destroy All Monsters, the 68.
Ooh.
And for the Millennium, it has to be Kiryu Goji because I thought that suit was sexy.
All right, for mine. All right, I'm going to the original Godzilla 54 Goji. I'm going for the original one. All right, my second one would be GMK. I'm sorry, I like 2000 wrestling, but GMK. It's just so badass without the pupils.
Yeah, he does. He does. I told you that the whole head thing, the whole mouth and everything is boxed.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool looking. It's got
It's so bad that the suit is rotten now. So
yeah, I actually seen a picture of it. It's
important because I went to Kingdom because they actually put up some scripts and stuff. It was like this Godzilla suit for 2001. They had some movies for it, but that was not even scripted. So it has some more Godzilla movies for GMK, but they just scripted like, well, just gonna use one movie for this monster. I wish they could have continued for GMK with the suit. They didn't do it, so.
Yeah, I know what you're saying there. Yeah.
That's their fault.
I'm not sure how they would have continued the story for GMK since Godzilla pretty much blew up at the end of the movie. If you go with the in story or that movie storyline, it took Godzilla from 1954 to 2004 to show up again. So if Godzilla blowing up, it'd probably take him like another 50 years to regenerate his body. So this would the new movie would take place in 2054. So I don't know how they could have continued that. Well,
No, for
it's
me,
it's kind of hard to say.
for me, I'm not gonna put for my effort. I'm gonna go with. Did y'all like the Always Godzilla suit? Did y'all like that? Did you like the suit? And I know it's CGI, but did you like it?
Oh, the always what's the full title of that
That was
movie?
okay.
What was that, Bernie?
That was okay. I mean, they could have done a better job CGI wise, Godzilla wise.
But I wish they would have went to suit wise, since that would have been like a more effort, cause building it and then use it for sequels, like for the scene. I think they should have went with CGI with that.
The CGI was all right, compared to how CGI looks nowadays. It's it's not as good, but at the time, it looked pretty good. I liked it. It was a nice cameo appearance. Wasn't expecting that because I remember first seeing the video for that. It's like, holy cow!
If I did a video, I was like, I don't care about the movies, trash. I want to care about some Godzilla up in there. He came like a boss. The city of Tokyo is leveled. Everybody is just completely in panic. We're going to do that. The movie was not good, and I would put Godzilla into one because I like the whole movie with it. And this is why I would watch it. I'm doing it for Godzilla. I'm not watching the whole movie. I want to skip Godzilla, watch it, movie's off, then that's about it.
Yeah, but then again, that movie, it wasn't intended as a Godzilla movie. It was more of a, flashback for the people who are feeling nostalgic for that age of Japan, in the 50s and 60s, how it was back
Oh my
then.
god, they wasn't expecting Godzilla being that. It was like, Godzilla? Are you kidding me?
Well, if I remember correctly, that whole sequence is it's either a dream sequence or if.
It was a dream sequence.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
It was a guy just I believe if I remember correctly, the story the guy's like a manga artist and he had a dream of Godzilla attacking Tokyo.
Like an anime manga artist?
Yeah, in the movie, yeah, in the storyline, yeah, the whole sequence was a dream by a manga artist.
I like manga. I like some of the manga artists. I'm a big fan of anime, but you're doing that. I don't know. I think you shouldn't roll with that. They should have some scenes in Godzilla in that. Be like, well, we're finished with Godzilla. Just get to the rest of it.
Well, like I said, it was just the whole movie wasn't intended for being for Godzilla. It was just a nostalgia flashback for the people of Japan who lived in that age. This movie for them is like, oh yeah, I remember how it was like back then. Like if they made a movie nowadays about what was like living in the United States in the 1950s. A lot of people would watch it and be like, oh yeah, I remember. I was like back then with the old cars and records and stuff like that. So basically, that's why you have that short sequence in the movie. It's just just a little something nostalgic. But it would be nice to eventually see Toho making Godzilla movies again. I would like to see at least one more from them, just for at least to see one more.
No, for me, I want them to continue. I want to continue it. I don't. If it would be like 5 or 7 movies, that's excellent for them. Like one each year, they should do that. But I know that
Collection.
no, for me, I know Gamera's coming back. They're gonna have to do another sequel. They got to do a monster movie about that because I like Gamera, but this early, it's like I thought Gamera was finished in 2006, but they're releasing Gamera in 2015.
Because of the 2014 Godzilla movie, they're doing that.
Well, that in 2015 is going to be Gamera's 50th anniversary, so they want to do something special like they did for Godzilla's 50th anniversary.
They might do a reboot based on the original movie, which I hope they will.
Because I noticed, because every single time a Godzilla movie comes out, here comes Gamera smashing with it. It's like they got two beef up. It's like Toho and Dendai. It's like when Godzilla comes out, all right, this say Godzilla finished. All right, we're gonna come out with some Gamera sequels. When Godzilla come back, we're gonna settle down. It's like Godzilla's coming out, and I know they're like, all right, we're gonna do something for Gamera. Because I think that if Godzilla comes out, they're gonna do another movie with Japan. They're gonna have to do it because it's like with them, it's like I can see why Gamera's made 3 sequels in that Heisei. Because the Godzilla series was finished, and it was like, all right, because they was doing Mothra and Gamera. When Godzilla come back, we stopped seeing Gamera films until 2006. And that movie was not good at all. It was just terrible. I didn't get the plot hole. I didn't get the story. It's like, why is this monster just a small turtle? He should have been already an adult. It's
Yeah.
like, what is the storyline even getting to?
To me, they totally altered the movie. To the
It's like
point
completely just altered. Like,
now finally again,
yes, it's like it doesn't even make any sense. It's like, why?
like Showa series.
Yeah, it's like shower, but you just complete. It's like it's no difference. We don't see any destroyed city. It's like where are we going to? It's like, are you gonna mess up series? Like, come on, are you trying to make fun of Gamera?
No, Gamera the Brave was basically their intention was to do a kid-friendly Gamera movie again because they wanted the Heisei era Gamera movies. Those were those were dark movies, and what Scared to Live in Daylight saw kids. They wanted to do they were probably feeling nostalgic, and they wanted to do a classic kid-friendly Gamera movie. And I know a lot of people don't like it. Personally, I like it for what it is. It's a good, fun family film.
No, for me, is that that Millennium and Heisei, they take these things very far and they take it hardcore. I understand this. It's that for me, if I'm watching Gamera, I'm not gonna be scared. I'm gonna watch the film and having I have a joy time and just put some Godzilla kaiju stuff on. It's like you just It's like after Final Wars, it was like what I'm even watching now. It's like I'm watching Gamera. I like Gamera, but what do you even watch? It's like, how is Gamera 60 meters again? He should have been like 80, back in Heisei series. The Heisei series, like, he blasted his arm off for God's sake. It's like when they even come on. It's like he was giving his best shot in Heisei, and this is why everybody.
Camera suit.
Yeah, I was like, did you see the part when he blasted his hand off against Iris?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yo, that was up on this Godzilla versus Destroyer type stuff, because I can relate to it. It's like Godzilla having a hard time fighting Destroyer, and Gamera having a hard time fighting Iris. So I'm like, Space Godzilla is fighting Gamera. No, Space Godzilla fighting Godzilla, but Godzilla having a hard time defeating Space Godzilla. But Gamera was like helping Godzilla, but at the same time, it was they both having tough enemies to fight with. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for me, is that the Gauss, it's all right, but it wasn't a tougher enemy like both Legion and Iris.
Legion is the baddest one of the bunch.
Yeah, I like Legion. That was a pretty unique opponent for Gamera. The little soldier ants, for lack of a better term, and then you have the Queen.
I can relate to Legion to Destroyer because every single time Destroyer would split up, it would split up to his crab form, to his mini forms. I can relate to that, but it's not flying. It's not flying. They're gonna stay on ground and they're gonna destroy some stuff. Unless you want to destroy it to transform to his aggressive form, flying form, and just completely destroy some stuff. Well, I can relate to that. I can relate to Iris and Space Godzilla because they gave both monsters a hell of a challenge. It was completely getting messed up in the battle.
Mm-hmm.
It was like it was no stopping Iris. It was like when it was like to the line until they got to the city, and it was like just firing on Legion, something like that, because they would thought that the electrical things was going to stop Legion, and Legion was like, all right, I want to fire my beam, and he blasted it, and then it was
coming back with a new weapon.
Yeah, it was no when he
Definitely.
blasted it, the sound effects were like the half of the city was like was blasted, but it wasn't cut in half. It was blast. I was like. Dang, that was a cold scene.
There's good special effects. Suzuki Kaneko is really good when it comes to the special effects of those movies, especially with GMK. That's where you see the special effects. All the other movies don't have those kind of special effects.
For me, when I watched Gamera, I was like, oh my god, it's like, what is this movie? It was Gamera the Guardian Universe. Like I was in Godzilla. That's the only main focus point. I was in kaiju. I was like, is this no Godzilla movie? I want to be like, well, Gamera, because I was like that.
Gage's here.
Because later on, in life, this is like 2 years ago, just say 2000, I was like, all right.
Oh, look at that.
Down.
Hey, Gage, how's it going?
Godzilla Pursuit.
Come on, the only Gage.
Yeah, so let me get back to my story. I wasn't into Gamera until last 2 years. It was in December, and I sat down and I watched Gamera. I was like, Gamera's a good movie to watch. I realized is that I should never bash on the film. I should have gave it a chance. Because I wasn't like bashing, like I say it was stupid. But when I gave it a chance, I was like, it was on Godzilla's level. Because it's like, why they should make a Godzilla movie to versus Gamera. It should be a movie just between them two.
I don't agree with that philosophy. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah. I don't agree with that because that would kind of put an end to both of them. And that's anticipated. But at the same time, I mean, if it happens, it happens. I don't have a problem with it. But it's outweighing itself, if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
In other words, you know, I know people want to see it, but if we don't see it, it's okay because they're two different genres.
Yeah, well, personally, I don't think we're ever going to see a Gamera versus Godzilla movie just because, you know, both companies, I don't know how much they'll be willing to work with each other, you know, Katakawa and Toho. You know, they both put so much hard work into, you know, their franchise, and you can almost anticipate there'd be an argument, you know, okay, who's going to win in this fight, you know, because each company is going to want, you know, their monster to come out on top, so I don't know. Personally, I don't think it's ever going to happen, but you never know. Stranger things have happened, so just sit back and wait and see what happens, I guess.
You know, for me, it's like for me, like, can you please stop and think, like, why do we want to see Gamera and Godzilla to fight? It's like, I know that they both good monsters, but on a serious note, it's like, we got both fans of both. Let's say Gamera and Godzilla fans, we both fans, and we want to see a monster come out on top. It's like Toho and Bandai, they don't like this other period. I think it had beef with each other. That's my opinion.
That's a possibility.
Out to Joseph.
I don't know. I think he left.
What happened to Gage?
He's there, but showing that his mic is turned off, so I'm thinking he might be having microphone problems. Because it looked like he was trying to say something, but I wasn't hearing anything.
Yeah, so I'll give him a break so he can talk.
There he is. He's back.
It seems to be a still image.
Oh, is it okay? All right. Are you there, Gage?
I think he might be having technical difficulties.
Yeah, I see the screen, but it's like it's glitching.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the picture of the new?
I think his mic is messed up.
That's possible.
Dang.
Can you hear us, Gage? Okay, he can hear us, but we can't hear. Okay, he must be having microphone problems or something. Let's see here. Let me turn on the chat.
I might look at the comments, because I do that sometimes.
I got somebody named Adrian Barraza Luna. I believe that's how you pronounce this person's name, saying boo. Okay. Oh, well, first it says hello, and then underneath that is boo.
I know who that is. He's Super Excedo P. Oh my god, bro. Why is this guy up in here, man? I'm just tired of Dennis, man. Tired of Dennis Seaman. He stole my name.
Oh, Dennis Seaman's here.
Yo, get out of here, man. I'm just playing with you, Dennis.
It doesn't look like his microphone's turned on.
Yeah, he does that sometimes when he joins. Yeah,
Okay.
for Gods of Pursuit, is your mic is messed up, or it's like, do you have headphones or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's my man, Dennis Seaman. Have not talked on Facebook for a while, man. How's life been going?
Well, I'm busy, so.
Not me.
No, that's like keeping busy of work and schoolwork. Getting closer to getting my high school diploma. I've got, let's see here, I think it's like 85 or 86 out of 104 exams done, so almost there.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gage, how's your microphone working?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Now I can hear you.
Yeah.
There we go. The one, the only Godzilla Pursuit.
Yeah, yo, Dennis Seaman, man. I just got a subscriber today, for my anime videos. I gotta do a Godzilla movie review. I just gained like 2 subscribers for that.
Nice.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I got like 77 subs. So after 80 subs, I gotta do an anime live stream and a Godzilla live stream. If y'all wanna join or not.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see here. Let me check here. I think I'm over 80 subscribers right now. Let me
Yeah,
double check.
yeah, you
I'm
kind
a
of over.
noob on here. I only have like 31.
I
Well,
got
Dennis,
52.
it's like Dennis, like you get
Nice.
off. It's like when you first started, you know, everybody has more subs. You have more subs than me. It's like I caught up way with you, man. It's not
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not that active on YouTube though.
yeah. Well,
No,
for
I'm
I'm
me,
just
active.
uploading.
Yeah, I'm active because I gotta do these Naruto's and Bleach chapters, some of these animes. Then like later I'll be like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, that's why.
that's
The
that's
anime that's getting you up.
yeah, that's kept me up. And then I got just didn't know. And plus that Godzilla reaction trailer, it's got my views up too. And that's the point. It's like
yeah, those
400.
Godzilla reaction videos are going over pretty well right now.
Yeah.
But the reason why I think I've got so many subscribers is I don't only do Godzilla videos, I do Godzilla and shortwave radio, and that's a popular hobby. People
Ham
want to
radio,
check out.
baby.
You know what I gotta do. You know what I
Was
gotta
that Bernie?
do. I'm sorry.
Ham radio, baby. If
Ham
I
radio.
get into it, I get
That's
into
the
it.
next step. That's the next step. After the new Godzilla movie comes out, I'm gonna go get my ham radio license. So then I'm gonna start doing some ham radio videos.
All right.
And when you get your
Oh, you
license,
guys, I forgot to tell you.
what's that?
Oh,
Gates?
I forgot to tell you guys. So I went to go see Captain America: The Winter Soldier. There wasn't the trailer yet, but there was. I asked for their poster, and since I was the first one to ask, in 2 weeks I'm gonna get a free Godzilla 2014 poster, which is awesome. So,
Nice.
Nice.
That is a good deal. I know some people have been saying. I know some people have been saying that they have seen the trailer for Godzilla before the Captain America movie. But I guess not all theaters are showing it, but that's alright. The commercials are now on TVs, so the Godzilla campaign machine is in overdrive right now, or advertising machine, I should say.
Hey, you know,
Yeah,
I might turn my camera on to show my collection, but yeah, I have a laptop, so my other laptop is not in condition. It's being at the shop right now.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Oh, Dennis, man, so you on your phone or something? Like, you get on text messages, man.
Yeah, I'm like trying to convince this guy on the new Muto look, and he's being like angry at me for some reason. I don't know why.
Yo, Dennis, I gotta ask you a question. You watch Dragon Ball Z?
Which
Uh,
Dennis, me or Dennis Sema?
Dennis Seaman.
Okay.
Well, I have watched a couple episodes. Well,
Alright,
nothing really much though.
Mono finished said that Goku in Super Saiyan 3 mode cannot destroy Cell.
I don't know.
That guy is completely just messed up. I say,
I
yo,
only like Majin Buu, so Majin Buu.
it's like, it's like, what are you getting at, man? It's like, you know, Goku gonna automatically fightterize this guy. It's like, you need to stop. Like, I actually asked him this. I just don't understand. It's like, what people, like, it's like saying that we gonna walk up to the park and be like, oh my god, do you see Godzilla is completely just stupid? Didn't you see he just lose some Megalon? It's like, and to Gigan and the King of Dora, it's like, it's like, we knew you go to Heisei saying that Godzilla beat Godzilla beat King of Dora. It's like, your facts is wrong. The first match, Godzilla was completely pounding this guy into the dirt, man. Until King of Dora had a little bit of advantage, and then Godzilla came back, blasted his head, blasted the wings, and then he fell into the water. Now, see the second part,
Interesting,
yeah, for the second part, Godzilla like was close to winning, but you know what happened. Yeah, so I think Godzilla did win the second match because he woke up from the from like hitting the water to the ocean. I think he clearly won that because if a monster don't like clearly like gets up, I think Godzilla did win. So round 2 goes to Godzilla
Interesting.
by like because he was close to winning. The guy was completely destroying King Ghidorah.
Mm.
That's my facts. You know.
Yeah, I'm thinking if Mecha King Ghidorah hadn't deployed the shock anchors and flew
Yeah.
Godzilla out to the ocean, Godzilla eventually won that fight, but oh well.
Yeah.
No, right? It was a good fight because I was like how Godzilla was blasting it, and it's another part when the guy was like, "Run,
Yeah,
you
I know,
fool!" It was like, "Run, you fool!" I was like, "Them two dead." It was no reason. I like the part when he fired his heat right out from the rubble at the Mega King Ghidorah. It was. It's got a lot of scenes from the movie. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you get
Godzilla
some.
vs. King Ghidorah is a very good movie. I remember the first time I saw it, when I got the VHS tape from Shopko. That was my first new Japanese Godzilla movie since Godzilla 1985, and it's like,
Yeah.
holy cow, this is
For me, for
amazing.
85,
Hold up.
that
Hold
had.
up. Which one are we talking about? Heisei or Showa?
We talking about some Heisei up here.
They say the
Yeah. Woo!
No, I'm serious. No, Dennis Seaman, man. Like, what's your favorite part? My favorite part, I have a lot of favorite part from the 85. It's like, I like to point where, when they shoot Godzilla's tail, and then he hits he walks into the bridge or something, and then from 85. And then you see a lot of robots. You see people is running from Godzilla's feet because they was zooming. Because for 85, from the Japanese version, that we see like some scenes that we see from Godzilla's feet when he's destroying, like he's walking in something, and then people are running.
My favorite scene, my favorite scene is probably in the ship and like the dead guys, like
The Russian ship.
No. The in like I think it was in the beginning of the film.
Yahadamaru.
Oh, Hanamaru. Like,
Yeah.
you know what's the part, man? It's that if guys was actually real, if I was in that guy's shoes, I would be scared because it's a guy just completely, his corpse is dead. He's like a zombie. I would kind of freak out. Yeah, and I think
there's like this,
Stopper's
like,
just
sea
like
life there, like
this
Shocker.
monster in
Yeah.
the film. He's just completely useless.
What if he was like huge, like kaiju type?
I would shoot in the face. It would have been a rock. So Godzilla stumped it. It's completely weak. He's have no special abilities. It's like Godzilla completely just annihilate this monster.
So my invasion of Planet X wasn't really that successful, but shoot.
Hey Dennis, man, I don't know about making a Godzilla film. I think I'm not suited for that, but think about for it's like story writing.
Make one. Everyone's been making one actually.
You know, for me, man, it's like, I want to touch the whole figure with the tail, legs, arms, head, and move and wrap around it. So if I have like this technology where I can erase my hands or something like that, it's Godzilla actually move by himself. I want to do that, and that would be a great thing to do.
Yeah.
What is that, Gage? Is that a Coke Zero?
Yeah.
All right.
About to say that looks like Coke Zero.
That's all I drink.
Yeah, it does.
So hold up.
Want to ask you guys a question. Have you guys seen the new Godzilla 2014 ornament that Carlton is going to be releasing through
Oh yeah.
Hallmark?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I caught a glimpse of it.
That thing looks amazing. I can't wait to add that one to my collection. I've only got the first 3 Godzilla ornaments that they released. You know, the That's my reaction. I want to buy it. And it'll be coming out in July, and it looks amazing. It looks like they did a good job again with making this ornament.
Yeah.
And off of me, that I have not got any 2014 Godzilla figures.
I got one.
You got
Probably gonna
that
get the,
destruction
Mecha one.
set, if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, 'cause I was about to go up to Tourist, and I was about to buy the destruction pack. I was be like, I'm on point. I'm gonna get these buildings. I'm so excited, and I was like, nope. Let me go to Walmart.
Price?
I,
Too expensive?
yeah, I gotta
Anyone-
get the destruction pack. I'm gonna get.
Anyone getting the NECA Godzilla 2014 figure?
Well, I'm getting a 1985 and 94.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm sorry. For me, this
Wasn't the
2014
85 canceled?
What?
Wasn't the 85 canceled?
I don't know.
I'd like to get the NECA Godzilla 2014 figure. I'm not sure which one. If I'd get the 12-inch or the 24-inch figure. I'd like to see them in person, but I don't know if Walmart's going to get those in or not. I'm almost sure that we're going to get the Bandai stuff. I'm not sure about the NECA figures.
Yeah, I think I'll wait on my computer. I don't feel like getting on it. I'm gonna wait on it.
Oh, Dennis.
Yeah.
Sorry we didn't get to do the live pursuit. I got in trouble.
Oh, that's all right. I kind of figured that's what happened. Because me and Gage were talking one night online, and he had to jump off real quickly, so I assumed something happened.
Yeah.
Hey, Dennis, no disrespect. You know the last live stream you did, Dennis? I'm talking about Dennis Seaman. I think it was you
You
said
know,
you
guys,
called it-
call me Dimitri. Just call me Dimitri.
I have another
Less confusion.
thing.
Less confusion.
All right,
Okay,
so
That's my real name anyway. So.
So Dimitri, I don't know, man. It's just confusing. You know, can I call you by Seema?
Sure, why not?
Yo, Seema, so the last live stream you did, it was complete failure, and you even actually said that yourself.
Wait, what?
You know the live stream you did with Jacob and
Oh God, yes. Oh, that sucks so bad.
what
That
was
was a failed attempt.
I don't know what you was doing. It was just a complete failure.
I might do one with Dean though.
I actually not talked to Dean. The last time I ever talked to him, it was with Godzilla, what's the
And
face,
if you
and
got
I was.
any Godzilla questions you want to ask?
What?
Dennis,
Yeah,
you got any Godzilla questions you want to ask?
sure. I just saw this. What are your guys' plans for opening day for Godzilla? Are you going to go see the movie on opening day, or are you going to wait until the weekend? What's everybody's
Opening day.
plans?
No, I might go see it if I have some money, because I will get hype off of that movie, and they will have to escort me from the building after the end of the movie. A lot of throws, a lot of jumping and say, yeah, a lot of screaming, and people have to tell me to shut up, because I know everybody else will be doing the same thing.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's mine.
Now,
Okay.
me, I'm going to hold off because even though it's coming out on May 16th, I'm going to wait because my wife's working. And we're going to go see it together on Monday.
Okay,
My plan.
cool.
Yeah.
Gage, are you going to go see Godzilla on opening day?
Gage, are you there?
I think something happened again.
That's it.
Is a still image. I think his internet must have dropped out or something. Okay,
Oh
we'll
my
have,
God,
we'll have to go back to
that's
him. Dimitri, what about you?
Probably opening day. I'm probably gonna take a day off from freaking school just to see it.
Well, I already Gage just dropped out, so he must be having internet problems. But I requested that day off May 16th back in January already, and they gave me the day off.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be I put together an event on Facebook for me and my family and my friends from work, and so far we're up to 6 people. We're all gonna meet at the theater and watch Godzilla. I know. Let's see here. I think we're gonna go in the evening about like 6, 7 o'clock because I figure people with normal jobs, they'll give them enough time to get home, get a little something to eat, change their clothes if they want to, and then we can all get together and watch the movie. So that's my plans for opening day for Godzilla.
I just got 78
That's cool.
subscribers. I got 1 subscribed to me.
How did you get up to 70 that fast?
I don't know. It's take like since November. That's like November.
I'm not like 31. I'm such a freaking noob. Holy crap.
You got 43. You,
No, it's a glitch. I don't actually have 43. I have like 31. But no, I have 32, I think.
Why are you losing so many subscribers?
I don't know.
It's like you're not even putting no content out there, man. Like, what happened?
I'm
to
not
you?
putting on much content though.
You need to put some content. Like, watch
Well,
this.
I'm not. Hopefully, my 2 fan films, the Showa Monster Zero type Godzilla fan film
Yeah.
and the Gargantua fan film, hopefully they get me up a little bit.
All right, once I buy some Godzilla stuff, I'm gonna be like, no, first I'm gonna show my Godzilla collection off. Then I want to do some movie reviews, like 2 or 3, and that's when I'm gonna put some Godzilla stuff on there. And when that trailer come out, do a reaction.
Yeah.
Then the movie comes out, then I'm about to do a live reaction to this. I'm gonna do a throw a fit to it, get on them figures. You
live
know,
reaction.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a reaction video once I get home from seeing the movie. It's or maybe I should wait so I can do it rationally, because my initial response is probably going to be like super freaking geeking out. It's like, oh my god, it's Godzilla stuff. So maybe not that night. Maybe the next day, Saturday, if I got the day off or a late start for work. Maybe I'll do a reaction video then.
Nice.
Now, me, I'll do an actual movie review based off the movie because I got a bunch of them on my blog there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my plan on that one.
Okay. Sounds good.
Theaters.
No, having computer
Get your
problems.
Stop, guys! I'm back.
Code Zero, baby.
Nothing. I just kind of ran outside and said, "Stupid computer," and then it came back in.
I
That
asked Gage
works.
what he's gonna do.
Hey, this is a serious note, as that I will do a Godzilla action video. So my friend Recon, he knows about anime. I have to flip out like him, do all these just that reaction. I'm gonna be throwing all my figures. I'm gonna throw all my my whole collection of stuff on the floor. Oh,
Mm.
yeah,
Very
I got
cool.
to do reaction.
But yeah, Gage, what are your plans for opening day for Godzilla? Are you going to see it on May 16th?
Godzilla 20. Uh-oh. Godzilla 2014.
He's not sure.
That's actually pretty hard.
I gotta go see this.
Just by look, okay, I agree with Rich Issa. Whenever you look at the poster, it's pretty big, like he's like towering over the city. But I do want to see it opening day. I'm maybe gonna see the midnight premiere, but I got school.
I was kind of thinking about doing the midnight premiere, but like I said, I want to see it with my family and my friends, so I decided to do, like in the evening, 6, 7 o'clock. I'm still, well, that's a while, about a month ago yet, but I'm waiting for my local theater to post on their website what the times are going to be for Godzilla. So it's wait and see, but I'm hoping for like a 6 or 7 o'clock viewing, because that'd be perfect.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. So what have you guys been up to?
Usual work. Work's keeping me
Just
busy.
trolling people on Xbox, I guess.
Was that Dennis or Dimitri or whatever?
Dimitri, yeah, that's my real name actually.
Or maybe we should call you Vladimir Putin.
Yes, my leader, yeah. Okay, well, I've just been pissing people off on Xbox and trolling.
Well, that's not hard to do.
That's all.
Okay. Oh, crud. So, with us being at exactly 1 month away from Godzilla, how excited would you guys say you are? You're like, super excited, or can't wait, or patience. How's your?
I'm trying to be patient.
Yeah.
Even Barney Point is I want to be patient because I'm not gonna be overhyped. I want to wait till the film comes out and then I'll be overhyped. Now I want to be patient. I'm not gonna be like super hyped to the over film because that's just.
You see it.
Yeah, wait till I see it. Get hyped. Do a video. And come
Yeah.
on.
Then you
Come on, do a video. Get hyped. And that's about it. And do a hangout or something like that. Feel all like. Yeah, I'd like to explain the film because I know some people like E.T. Josh, they about to do a live stream. They gonna do the discussion, and I don't know about me, so I might.
I haven't talked to Josh in a while.
Yeah.
One thing. Go ahead.
What was that, Cage?
One thing I think I agree with my mom on this. She says that they're not showing Godzilla's face because they think it's going to be kind of stupid. I do agree on it just a little bit.
Actually, I want to say something about that.
Sure.
Yeah.
When I first seen the trailers coming out and you seen Godzilla's face, it did look stupid. It kind of had a bear feature to it.
Yeah.
But when you see it in the TV spots, you actually see Godzilla moving in motion, and if you see the side views of him, he's not going to really look that bad. He's going to look like Godzilla, but not Godzilla that you guys are used to seeing. But he's going to retain that familiarity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's going to be its own.
For me, man, it's like when Hesse comes in, it have a theme to it. So I hope they put like a classic theme or something like that. The ending of the movie be like dun 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 dun.
The original theme would be awesome.
I'm hoping that we
That would be cool.
hear at least one Akira Ifukube cue in the new Godzilla movie. Like Jamal said, ending credits. I would be perfectly pleased with that if the ending credits all of a sudden Akira Ifukube's classic Godzilla theme starts up.
Because you gotta think to this guy, he create all these things. That's respect for him. They need to do that because.
Oh my god, yeah, I agree.
It's like respect to the man. He died in 2008, and he was like an old age man. If for me, is that
Yeah.
they should respect to be like, you know what, I want to throw some guys and things with this guy because he don't want to create all this music, and they should put at the end of the credits, should be like, da 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 da. It's like something like that.
Gage?
I would like geek out if they did that.
I was like, yeah, I like the ending credits, something like that. So, they will have to put the original theme for that. Because I'll be mad about that. Y'all don't be like, somebody like, da. So I want some original classic Godzilla.
What's that you got there, Gage?
Oh man, this is my sign.
Are you gonna use that for your videos?
I don't know.
That's his logo.
Yeah, that's my logo.
Yeah.
Instead of Godzilla. Hold up. Focus. Okay, you guys see it?
Yeah.
Uh,
I think you showed that one time on one of your videos.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
For me, I have no logo. It's just GS Destroyer, right? Because I changed a lot of my names. I had like first name, Godzilla, something like that. I had a lot of names, and I changed this the last time. I couldn't change it anymore. It's like, dang, I have a second profile. It's like, you know what? I want to put it logo GX Destroyer. GD is Godzilla Destroyer.
Yeah, I don't have a logo for my channel, but I do for my website Godzilla Asylum. Todd Tennant was nice enough to create it for me. I even use it up on my Twitter page. It looks really cool. Oops, wrong button here. So thanks goes out to Todd for creating the banner. I can't remember how many years ago now. Was
you
that?
have a picture of it, dude? You got a picture of it?
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me bring up my website and then I'll do a screen share so you guys can see it.
No problem.
All right, I got one. I got you a question. Who won the fight? Citrus King Ghidorah in the Mothra series, or some like Gamera. I know it's not. It's not a fair fight, but I wasn't thinking that well. So do y'all pick like a fight with, Citrus King Ghidorah?
I think Grand Ghidorah is one of the most powerful of the Ghidorahs. Period. It's my all-time favorite Ghidorah.
You mean GMK Ghidorah?
Yeah, no. I hate GMK Ghidorah. He looks funny. He's not supposed to be a good guy. He's supposed to be a bad guy. Everything about that I just don't like. I mean,
for me, it's that it's surprising he reflected Godzilla attack back to him. I was like,
right. Yeah.
I've never seen no King Ghidorah do that. It was an awesome scene. It's like, how many times did this guy die? It's like about at least 3 times this guy's come back to life.
Something like that, yeah. But if you guys want to look real quick, I got the screen share up right here on the top, this little banner here.
He made that for you.
I think he did that.
Yeah, Todd Tennant made this for me back in, I think I started this website, blog, whatever you want to call it. I think it was back in 2008, and I wanted a banner for it, and I suck at doing stuff like that, so I asked, if you got a second, could you whip something up real quick for me? And he made this, and I loved it, and I've used it ever since.
Dennis, you don't suck. You just are.
Why, thank you.
That's the problem. You're a Godzilla fan.
Yes, some people would consider that a problem, but I don't.
I'm crazy. You're a Godzilla fan.
So
You see me running around messing with my stuff?
That's why your videos are so entertaining.
Yeah, I got like 52 subscribers.
Nice.
nice.
How's
Hey
your?
guys, I'm gonna go get me something to eat real quick.
Okay. Hey Barney,
See you
how's
guys
your?
later.
Sure. See you later, Gage. Thanks for joining.
All right, buddy, be good.
You too. Bye. Woo!
Thanks. You were
Hey, Barney,
saying?
yeah, I was just gonna ask you. How's your YouTube channel doing?
Subscription-wise, I don't know. I didn't look at it. I'm just posting videos as it comes along, and that's pretty much it. I don't really pay too much attention to it.
Okay.
But I'm just more or less into my website and my blogs.
Okay.
And that's about it, yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. Very cool. I
Yep.
think I might do another shout-out video again sometime in the future, showing off everybody's channels so I can get everybody some more subscribers. Because I like to help out, because people are nice enough and to check out my stuff and view my videos and stuff. So I like to return the favor and promote their stuff so they can get more viewers and stuff like that.
That's nice.
I'm a nice guy. Let's see here.
Alright.
Okay, I was just thinking, with the new Godzilla commercials, since they came out since the last video we've done, we've actually had a chance to get better view of the Mutos in action. That one video actually get a better look at its face. What are you guys thinking so far from what you've seen? Are you liking what you've seen of the Mutos? Is there anything you wish they would have changed, or is it just right?
For me, it kind of looks like it's like two figures that people are trying to look like. It kind of looks like Rodan and Gigan.
And Gout.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like if they took
The tribute monsters, what they are.
pretty much.
Yeah.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, personally.
They said no Toho monsters, and I think they defied it.
Yeah, they're more or less like a dedication to the monsters since they're not in the movie.
Yeah.
To me, the Mutos is probably the farthest that they have done when it comes to actual monsters that Godzilla's fought. Most of the monsters we've seen, they got similarities to Godzilla. They're more monster-like. To me, Mutos is too alien-like. It's too different for me. I'm sure it's going to mesh well when we actually see the movie and stuff, but it's just like it's completely different from what I'm used to seeing when it comes to kaijus and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mutos is completely different in that aspect.
Mm-hmm. And that's good. We're actually, getting something different this time around. It's not, same old,
Right.
Godzilla opponents that we have seen over and over again. Like I mentioned in the last video, we've seen Rodan over and over again. We've seen Mothra. I like it that they're doing something different.
Yeah. It is definitely.
And like I said, personally, so far I like what I'm seeing. That one picture where you see Muto's face through the train window, where he's looking at the train, that looks good. That looks like that's going to be like a scary moment in the film. Like all of a sudden he's going to pop up and everybody's going to like, oh my god! I can't wait to see that scene.
You know what? I gotta roll with you, man. I can't wait to see it.
Well, 3 more days to go and we'll be able to see it.
Yeah, and then we'll get the DVD when it comes out in 6 months.
Time travel.
For mine, I'm ready to see this film, and I'll be happy to see this film because this film will be so action-packed that people will be doing live reactions to this and congratulate to them. Because I'm ready to see this film.
Same here.
The
And the
charm.
nice thing is, not too long after Godzilla comes out in theaters, Walmart's going to have the pre-order exclusive, where you can pre-order the movie and then watch it on Vudu like 2 weeks before it comes out on DVD. So as soon as we get that, I'm going to buy that so quick.
I'll get it all downloaded before it all comes out.
Godzilla Pursuit.
Yeah,
Oh my god, man.
download.
Watch out. Hey, watch out, man. I got an SH Monster too, man. You need to watch out.
Oh, is
I
that
don't have any SH1 swords.
is that little Godzilla?
Dennis, no, you don't.
I just said
That's on you lying.
I'm not
Sorry about-
lying. The only time I lied was about that
Little Godzilla.
Pokemon thing.
I'm tired of this, Mike. Can't copy from me. I'm the one that came with this.
Welcome back, Gage.
I just told you I did not have any SH1 swords.
Yes, you do. I want to.
No, I don't. No, I
Alright,
don't.
I'm just lying. I'm serious. Why are you taking it serious? No, man. I'm trying to be playful. I'm trying to be
Oh man,
playful.
I came back at
yeah.
the perfect time. I'll destroy
Yeah.
all you SH Monsters.
Yeah. People need to watch out, man, because I'm the only one here with the 1994 Heisei Godzilla suit over here, so it's my favorite.
In my opinion, the best Godzilla type figure out there, probably X Plus, by far.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Those have to be the best, in my opinion, for
Yeah, they're the most detailed of the bunch.
Definitely.
It's
I agree.
detailed, but I like something that's articulated. Yeah, I like statues, but I have to go with something articulated, man.
Hmm.
I have
Gage.
a 12 present of the Godzilla 1989.
That was nice. That was really nice. I really
For me,
like that you showed that off in the last live
if y'all
stream.
wanna, what we want to talk about? Let's talk about 1985 and 1989 of some of the movie features, like some best scenes and stuff. Like
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
it's like, what is your favorite part in let's like did you like the storyline of like the 1989 film, something like that, in the 85? I'm gonna go with the 85. Did you like the 1985 film? Like
Yeah.
the detail, like the storyline, like we all liked about it.
Yeah, it was a good film.
Like besides like putting Godzilla into it.
It had an okay plot, I guess. The ending was a bit, eh.
You know, for
I
me,
like the plot for Godzilla 1985 or Return of Godzilla for the Japanese version. I'm a history buff, so I like the whole Cold War angle, of the United States versus the Soviet Union and poor Japan in the middle, and Godzilla stirring things up. I like the story. I really like the story for Godzilla versus Biollante because that was the first time in the Godzilla movie you had it where they brought up genetic engineering, and this is the first time you ever seen the Middle East involved in the Godzilla movie with terrorism and stuff like that. That was unique, and I like that aspect of it. The whole terrorism and spy versus spy and stuff like that. It was pretty unique for a Godzilla movie, and I liked it. Between the two, which one I like better?
I'm going with 1989 because it's the monster fight. I like the 85 because all the destruction and stuff.
85, even though the Soviets are like seen as a bad guy, which I always hate, but it's an okay film, I guess.
I like both films, but I have to go with 89 because the monster fights.
The monster.
And some of the cities getting destroyed. I'm sorry, I have to go with that. That's the first plant-type monster we got in the Godzilla series. Because Godzilla was completely getting burned with acid and stuff. It's like every single time Biollante shoot acid at Godzilla started getting pissed, and he's just blasting Biollante.
Yeah.
It's like I'm getting tired of throwing acid. Do you think Godzilla was able to see after throwing acid, throwing acid in Godzilla's eyes?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Well, eventually, he probably would have with his, regenerative powers.
Regeneration.
Yeah.
Thank God they put that for his powers.
But
he's a Time Lord, so.
Godzilla's a Time
some of
Lord.
the damage he takes is that it regenerates, but on a serious note, is that he wanted. It was a lot of damage for him to recover.
Yeah, but he would have recovered eventually. But very cool, Gage. Very cool.
I like the part in 89 when he was on the tanks and lasers and stuff and find that Godzilla and he shoot his heat ray. Then we get that close-up scene when Godzilla's roaring and he took on to the nuclear reactor.
Yeah.
So has anyone seen in theaters the new Godzilla Pursuit DVD?
Don't think we're going to see that one in theaters, but it would be cool. Right before the new Godzilla movie starts off, we get a Godzilla Pursuit video. That would be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Good, cool trailer.
Wait, and you guys forgot Disc 1.
Disc 1.
Hey, can I ask you a question? And on a serious note, between storylines, which suit you like better, 1980? Because we still stuck on both movies discussions. Which you like better, 1989 suit or the 1984 suit?
I like the Gita Goji suit. That's the 1991.
Because 1989 is 1991, so.
Yeah, they're the same. Yeah.
Gojira. What is your opinion on the Showa films?
They're very cool, but for me, is that I like Heisei because they taking things like to the 70s. Like first we get to 50, 60, we get to like badass action, but then until we get to 70s, it gets childlike. But then it's like for 70s it's for for children. But I like the 60s and 50s because I like the 70s, but I think 50s and 60s they took it to the point. It's like they're taking stuff very serious.
Yeah, the 50s.
Oh, I got it.
The 50s and the 60s for the Godzilla movies were pure gold. They're classics. And the 70s, I know people like to complain about the 70s Godzilla movies, but personally, I love them. You
know what else is that the 19 Godzilla versus Mega Godzilla?
Godzilla flying.
Look, Rob even said this himself. You have never seen Godzilla get that bloody in my life. Mega Godzilla was just he was just blasting Godzilla. It's like, it was so much blood in that movie. It's like, they took it to a serious tone.
Mega Godzilla.
You won't see it after that either.
Cause it was like, all right, you know what? We're gonna make Godzilla be friendly. All right, we're gonna bring some monster. That's gonna make Godzilla.
It was like the 20th anniversary of Godzilla, and they kind of wanted to like change it up a little bit and make it a little bit more serious. So
you know, for Titanosaurus, I think it was not needed for being a movie. Cause Titanosaurus say, "Oh, I'm gonna beat up Godzilla." When Godzilla started beating your ass, you wasn't doing nothing. Cause I was like, Titanosaurus need to get out of here. Just because you got that powerful type with your little tail, it's like throwing like when basically that it's that them two movies. Yeah, I know.
It's actually kind of
cool. For me, it's that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Gigan. It took it to a serious point, but it wasn't a good movie, like a almost good movie, because people was bashing. It's like when you saw Gigan was like, Gigan was like Gigan wanted Godzilla. He was bleeding. It was like some.
I don't know what's about it. It's just Godzilla versus Gigan. I'm just a big fan of that movie for some reason. I don't know why. It's just.
How you guys like the new outfit?
For me, it's
very sharp.
It do look sharp, but on a serious note,
very noir. Very noir.
For like is that a Pokemon sighting, man?
This?
Mafia.
Oh no. Hey, Barney. On a serious note,
yes, sir.
Can I see some of your Godzilla collection?
What about it?
Can I see some of your Godzilla collection, like on camera?
Dad. I don't have no problem with that.
No, for me and Dennis, Dennis introduced me to Google Plus, SEMA, yeah. I should be thanking this guy.
Let's start off with this one here. Can you see it?
No, not yet. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, Barney. It's just your profile picture.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think your camera's turned on, to tell you the truth.
It is. It is on.
Okay.
Try turning it on, and if
Walking the Dead
if it's your profile picture, just like leave and come back.
All right, let me figure this out, guys. Hang on.
Okay.
All right, man. I'm about to go on my YouTube channel and see how many subscribers I got, because I might got like 79 right now. Cause somebody just added me.
Wait,
on now?
79?
No, it's still just your profile pic.
Okay, hang on.
Leave and come back.
How about that?
Nope.
No.
Can I ask you a question? If you think
There's a trick out there, just like leave the call and like come back. I think that's how we do it.
Yeah, you think when a Godzilla trailer come out, you think that people do this reaction? You think a lot of people about to get subbed to?
I was about to do reactions. I was like, no, screw it.
No, because you get all of the views. Like, watch this. Once this movie hits, there's gonna be a lot of Godzilla fans subscribing to a lot of more people. They'll be like, I'm telling you, because the views is skyrocketing. People want to subscribe to other people when this movie hit out. They're gonna do reviews of the movie, and I'm gonna do a lot of reaction.
Well, there's a lot of interest in this movie, not only with Godzilla fans but non-Godzilla fans, because I keep reading how the Godzilla trailer is blowing away the trailer for the new X-Men movie, Spider-Man, stuff like that.
They putting this film side by side, like, get out my way, putting Godzilla at first.
The King's Return.
They're putting Godzilla at first. It's no stopping this film. It's that they put a lot of money, a lot of stuff in this film, so this film can be like, all right, Gamera come out, let's do this stuff. It's like, I already don't care. I want to see this film go so. They're gonna put a lot of detail and stuff in this film. I want to be jumping my ass off when I see this film.
Yeah, I just want to break in real quick. Let's watch the language with Gage around. I don't want him getting in trouble, just in case his mom walks in and hears this, and then he gets in trouble again. So
yeah, I think
language clean people.
I'm here right now.
What's that?
No one hears I'm right now, or I'd not be here right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Next
man.
time I got in trouble, I got the computer taken away for 2 weeks. Thanks a lot, Dennis.
Sorry.
You tell me you on
No,
punishment?
it was my fault. I video called you.
Well, I don't want you getting in trouble again.
Nah.
So you tell me when your parents walk in, you want to turn the camera off completely off and then like run away?
There we go, Barney. Your camera's working now.
Barney!
Alright, so I see some of his Godzilla collection, so it's time to put my Godzilla collection on scale. I do not have a lot of Godzilla collection, so is that Godzilla 2000 greatness?
What?
Is this that Godzilla 2000 that greatness?
Yes, he's got Barney's got one heck of a Godzilla 2000 figure. It's I believe he said Ban Presto, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's on that Richard Iso type status. He really is.
Ben Presto, though.
Hey, Barney, speak.
No, he's busy showing off his collection.
Is that the guys in 1989?
Dennis,
Yeah.
would you mind if actually, yeah. If you were to make a Godzilla film, what would it be like?
Now, don't laugh. Well, you're going to laugh anyhow. Personally, I've always had the idea of a movie, or if I could make up my own Godzilla movie, it would basically be Godzilla invading Wisconsin, basically coming out of Lake Michigan and flattening Milwaukee and the big cities in Wisconsin. Just because I live here in Wisconsin, I would just love to see that. Well, we can see you, Barney, but we can't hear you.
Godzilla versus Wisconsin.
Well, it would be called Godzilla Invades Wisconsin.
Godzilla invades Tokyo SOS.
Basically, the plot would be kind of like Pacific Rim. You have your interdimensional portal, and Godzilla, accidentally goes through it, and he ends up in Lake Michigan. And he comes out of Lake Michigan, and there are 2 nuclear power plants here, or 3 in Wisconsin. So you'd have him attacking a nuclear power plant, and then eventually, the big climax would be Godzilla flattening Milwaukee.
Cameras are turned on.
It would be like Chernobyl.
Godzilla X destroyers. Hold up. I'm sorry, I'm having some problems with these headphones.
Should I be worried that I have a Necronomicon right next to me?
Oh my god, it's
Barney,
like, what?
can you hear us? Can you
I'm
hear
gonna
us?
open it.
I think he can hear us. We're just not hearing him for some reason.
It should say the microphone. His microphone thing's off.
I want a TARDIS.
Doctor Who.
I'm sorry, I gotta turn this laptop on. It's giving me some problems here. Alright, I'm ready. Let's join it. Hold up.
Two of the same people. Who is it?
So in this video call, are we gonna get more people, or is it gonna be strict to only us?
Well, I invited several people. Goji Fan 93, Todd Tennant, my brother and stuff. But so far, you guys are the only ones who joined. So I'm glad to have Barney on again and Gage. So that's cool.
Nice.
Man, dude, you should know. If you're gonna do something, I'm gonna be there.
Hey man, these
Bye, Barney.
What the heck?
Barney just left. It sounds like a 1960s alien.
Doctor Who.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Barney's still having troubles trying to get his camera
Yeah,
and
I
his
think he just
microphone
left.
to work.
He just left, I think.
Yeah.
Who is that guy?
Barney Buckley?
Who?
Are you talking about Barney?
No, right next to me, Gojira.
Oh, Gojira X Destroyer?
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamal Davis.
Yeah, Jamal Davis is his name. He wanted to be in the last time, but I told him he could be on this video.
Mm.
So, Gage, do you have any Godzilla 2014 figures yet?
No.
Oh, that stinks. That's alright, I don't either.
We went to Toys R Us.
You're not alone. I don't have any.
I don't like any of those other ones. I either want the big one or the little ones because all those other ones are weird.
I like
like
the NECA one.
Like the tail thrasher
Yeah, those
or
are weird. I
whatever.
don't like them.
What about what do you think about the Atomic Roar Godzilla? Where the fire
I
shoots.
was playing with them. I was like, man, this guy's pretty cool. But instead, I went for a 54.
Mm-hmm.
1954.
Oh, Barney's back.
Barney!
I think he's still having problems. Lovely technology.
Yeah, I just like.
Skynet, though.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes!
Yeah, we can hear you. There we go.
Yeah, I can see you.
Now it's working.
All right.
Barney and his awesome Godzilla collection.
Hey, have any of you guys one of my live pursuit chatsies?
No, I haven't. I saw that you posted the link the other day for it, but I was busy, so I wasn't able to join.
Can you hear me?
You want me to put it on the thing?
If you want to.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we
I
can hear you.
All right. Yeah, that's cool.
Good, everybody's cameras and microphones are working now.
Alright, so I got my camera on. This is my laptop. You know me. This guy have a big collection. You know, for the Godzilla X Destroyer, you know, I have like a big collection.
Nice.
For me, I'm a big guy with that. So hurry up. I gotta put my anime horror movies up. Sorry. Alright.
Oh, I can't put them up.
Alright, so hold up. So y'all see this figure right here? Hold up.
I see some spines.
Here he is. You can basically see him. Here's I gotta put the. Here we go. Here you go. This 19. Yeah. Yeah, something happened to him because I was unboxing him and something happened to this guy, so I got completely mad.
Still looks
What
pretty
year-
cool.
I put him up to the family.
What year of
Oh,
Godzilla?
I got the 19.
What if SH Monsterworld? Like, what if SH Monsterworld did a GMK?
Oh, that would be awesome. I would buy that so quickly.
I think they're doing a 62 Godzilla though.
I think I heard something about that. That yeah, they're gonna make a 1962 Godzilla. But Jamal, what year Godzilla is that? Is that the 94?
Yeah, 94.
Oh my god,
Yeah, you
my
wanna
screen's
put 'em up.
spazzing out.
Alright.
Okay,
I
Gabe,
have another thing. I got
just
another-
hit the screen share button again, and I'll stop doing that.
Okay.
There you go.
There you are.
Here's some micro figure Godzilla 1954 figure. So he's here. So here he is.
Okay. Very nice.
All right, I got.
Oh, we're showing Godzilla toys, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got Little Godzilla, my favorite.
That is a cool figure.
I'm going to show you my 1962 Godzilla.
All right, here goes 1968
Oh,
Bandai
that
Crazy
looks
figure.
amazing.
Look at
All right,
that.
here's go 19. All right, so here we go. Here's season scale. I got the 1989 figure, but I have to change the.
And guys, I have a question for all of you.
Okay. Nice figure, Barney.
What is the greatest Godzilla figure you guys all have? Like,
Little.
like which one's your favorite? Or
I'll show you mine.
Well, mine's right behind me on the shelf.
Yeah.
That is.
Mine right here.
Hey, that's funny, because so is mine.
Mm-hmm.
You see how big it is?
awesome.
Oh,
Oh my
Barney,
god,
that thing is awesome. I love it every time you show it. That thing is just amazing.
Yes, awesome. I love it.
Hey,
Yep.
Dennis, did you get the link?
Yep, I see it in the chat.
Okay, everyone, go on it now.
Okay, checking it out. Enter room.
What's going on?
Gage is showing off his chat room,
Okay.
and I just wrote something.
Here,
There we
back
go.
again. All right. All right, here back. So I'm about to show you Kyu Godzilla.
Okay.
Oh god, it's a lot of figures I got.
If they
I'm about to
ever-
show off Mothra. Got Mothra.
I'll show you
If they
mine.
ever do a SH Monsterworks Godzilla 65, they should definitely make him, or like get like a little
Sorry, I'm moving phone.
mini version of like him dancing or something.
Oh, where he does the she pose.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
hold on,
funny.
I'm not-
I just posted a link last night to a review for Godzilla vs. Monster Zero from that Brandon Tenold, I think.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yo, that guy's
Hey,
amazing.
can this count? Can this count too? Because I got this.
Barney's got Mothra. Is that the same figure that I got? It looks like
Probably.
it.
I always watch Monster
I have
Zero for some
a
reason.
bunch of large bay too,
Okay.
but I'm not going to show you those. So.
Okay.
I got this. I got this too. I got the Micro Minds figures. I want to put it in the scale with this too. So, I'm a big fan of horror. So
Same here.
Don't put that. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, I'm sorry. All right, this is fit. This is fit right here. It's a lot of big collectibles.
Go zero.
Yeah. Hold up. I gotta put this with it too. So sorry.
Oh, Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
Is that like a little plaque or something?
Yeah, that's the build. That's like the poster board for it, the original film.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. I think I got it.
I told this guy so much on Xbox. It made him angry. Put me a death threat.
Oh, jeez. Well, like I said, that's not hard to do on Xbox because everybody's so.
I got it. Alright, I will put 2 Mega Godzilla. I got the
I got that Mecha Godzilla.
That Mecha Godzilla.
I got this.
Yeah.
I got this.
Which brand Mecha Godzilla is that? Is that Trendmasters?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, Trendmasters.
Okay.
Trendmasters. And here is the Mega Godzilla guy.
Kiyu.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'll tell you articulations here, here, and here, and here. Not that much articulation, but I want to put it up here. This is 6-inch scale monster, but I want to put it in front of Godzilla. Sorry. Alright, we'll back my camera for a minute, and then put it on for you people. You got it?
Yep. Yeah, I can see it.
Alright, that's perfectly fine. So that's better. Alright, so here.
That's a nice collection.
Yeah, no, it's not that much, but I'll work with it. Here, Godzilla 2000. Not the Japanese figures, but I got the creation. Sorry, because I want to buy the Japanese figures like soon as possible.
Okay,
Nice.
guys, I'm gonna leave, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Remember,
Thanks for dropping by.
see you next
Remember,
time.
anyone can be a Godzilla
Oh, that
fan.
looks so cool.
One, Godzilla
Solo
2.
Pursuit.
See ya.
Rock on, man.
Famous logo.
Gage rocks. I was so glad I was able to join the video.
I'm sorry.
Cool guy.
Like I said, I remember when I-
but sorry, people. The leg's not in the arm.
No
Sorry.
problem. I can still make out the figures. They look pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call it a Michael Myers figure because this is more in height than the other figures. So, hey Barney, that's a good collection back there.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, because for me, I will, because I'm about to go into the comic book store like at least by 2 months or so, like next month, and I'm about to buy me the it's a Godzilla figure. They got the Japanese Godzilla with Kiyu and Godzilla. It's like the short figure. It's like a 2-inch or 4-inch figure or something. So I'm about
Nice.
to get it.
I've got
It's
some.
like 14. Yeah, it's like $14.95. It's like $15. So
That's not too bad a price.
Yeah.
Mm.
this is like the small figures, and then I'm about to get the they got. I'm about to get the mega. I'm pretty much about to get the I might have to get Godzilla 2004, the Japanese part, because it's like $24 plus like $21 per stack. So if I have enough money to save up, I can able to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Dennis, we had problems that I want some of this figure. I'm just joking.
Well, it's just, it's like anything. You just gotta be patient, save up the money, and eventually, your collections will grow, because,
Yeah, I gotta put some.
not everybody can start off with a huge freaking collection, because, I didn't. I've
Yeah.
only...
Plus, it isn't that fun, like getting everything at once.
Yeah, that is
It's
true.
more, yeah.
Yeah, I've been
There's-
collecting
Better to
since,
get like one by one.
I've been collecting
No,
since
for me-
1996, so it's been taking me a while to get what I got back there.
Mm-hmm.
For me, that I wanted some anime collection like figures and put it on my anime collection. Yes, I got some there. So I like an anime fan. So I'm gonna put Guide in it. So.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here.
Okay.
All right.
See you later, Barney. Thanks for joining.
No, thank you. We'll do this again, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know when we'll do... Well, I'll probably do another live stream after the... sometime after the new Godzilla movie comes out.
Okay, that's fine. Just let me know, okay, bud?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, guys.
All right,
Good. See you
Okay,
later.
see ya.
All right. So that's about my collection. I have more of my collection, but I'm gonna show you this miniature collection too. So.
Very nice. I like that guy
Yeah,
again. It looks really nice.
I know, but for some reason, I put the Essence Monster, Kiyu, and Michael Myers at top 3. So it just for this, it has so much detail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
so for
nice
me,
looking figure.
I want to put up close. The knife broke off, but he doesn't have that much articulation to his legs and stuff. He
Mm-hmm.
just have articulation this a little bit, and then the arms and stuff, the boots. That's about it. That's about
Okay.
it. That's how much articulation Michael Myers got. Cause he have accessory, but the knife kind of broke, so I gotta glue it back up together. The knife was like, it wasn't that good, but then the body of this figure, it comes up close to here. Yeah. So that's about
What do
it.
you guys think of a SH monster or it's a Titanosaurus?
Oh, I would love that. I would love to own a Titanosaurus figure.
I know, right?
I keep
It's so
looking
rare,
on
too.
eBay, but they're so expensive.
I know, there's one $68 and it's like on freaking bid in like 15 days or something.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man,
One time I found one for like $22 and went up like freaking to like $80 like one day.
Yeah,
Bidding
it
more.
seems like that's a popular figure on eBay,
True,
and the
yeah.
bidding gets out of
Seen it.
control.
I know.
Dennis, I forgot to show you something, but here you go. Also, it comes with this, some of the figures here too. So I want to show you some of the figures. So both comes with this.
Oh, okay, basically like a mini poster.
Yeah, like a mini poster. They come with Austin Powers. They come with I don't know which that is, but they come with Michael Myers, and then at the back of it, it comes with it comes with Chucky here. It comes with Michael Myers, as I said. It comes with Crow. What else? It comes with Scream, Ghostface, and it comes with Chucky's wife. So it comes with that.
My
And
favorite
they have
part
a Jason figure.
on
Yeah.
definitely
So,
the plaid zombie from Dawn of the Dead. Poster zombie.
Dennis.
Yeah.
It's fun to collect these figures, but sometimes you gotta be very gentle with them because they might break. So. Yeah. So I learned my own.
Well, is there anything else you guys want to discuss?
Well, sorry, my computer's rebooting, so I want to set it off.
Okay. Well, then I think I'm just gonna call it quits and end the episode now.
You want to do like a hangout after this, like a Google Plus hangout?
I might. I want to get some schoolwork done first. I'm lagging a little bit behind with work lately. I've been working a late shift and an early shift and a late shift and early shift again, so I kind of need to get caught up. But I might join after a while if it's all right with you.
Hey Dennis, if you want, just invite me because I'm available anytime you want. So
Okay.
Talk to me on Facebook if you want to join something.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I want to thank all the guys who joined, Barney Buckley, Gage, Dennis Cinema, and Jamal Davis for joining this episode of Sparky Vision, and for everybody for watching. And as always, peace and all that good stuff.